All right, so today we're going to talk about how what you focus on can affect your practice. So I'm working with a bunch of kids right now for our winter program that had to putt down a ruler 50 times and record their best streak and their total putts made. And it's a very block practice kind of drill, but it's effective. And if you can't make 53 footers in a row, then you need to get better at that for sure. So they did that in December, and I tested behind them and did it for 61 in a row. And I said, benchmark for them, so I'll give you guys a challenge coin that if you beat me, give you a coin, and it's something you have to earn. You can't buy my challenge coins, you have to earn them from me. And so last week, I gave them the 50 putts again, and everybody did worse than they did the first time they tested. Last night, the first group went through and everybody improved because I told them to improve their streak first. And if they improved their streak, once they missed, so if they got 30 putts in a row and they missed 31, they would then have 19 putts left to try and improve their total at 50 putts, right? So setting it up that way, everybody improved. So it got me thinking, when we start working on these different ways we practice, right, by just simply telling the kids we're testing 50 putts, you can have as many tries as you can in your 30 minutes, but you got to give me at least one effort of 50 putts. And you can't, once you start, you can't quit. You got to finish it no matter how well you do. And every kid did improve their streak. Every kid did improve their total putts. And it was kind of like, okay, I thought about it for a minute, like why these kids are telling me they're practicing. These kids are telling me they're showing me videos of them practicing, right? Why do they not improve if they are just tested again? And it got me thinking that maybe the test is set up wrong. Maybe the test needs to be set up differently, that we can set up a more positive way to influence this test. So then this week, I came at it from the approach of beat your streak first. Your goal right now, if your streak's 20, I want you to get 21. Once you get to 21, keep going till you miss. And then once you miss, take the remainder of those putts and try and beat your total at 50. And doing it that way, every kid got better. Every kid, all 8 last night. I got 8 more tonight, so we'll see if this holds true again, but I'm pretty confident it will. And I think it's because it changes their mindset of how good of a putter they think they are. And by getting, their streak beat first, and if they screw up, they can go back and start over, and it's not the end of the world. It's not a defeatist thing. To where like if your streak was 30 and you're 20 putts in and you miss, then you're toast, right? You can never beat 30 again if you only have 50 putts. So it was interesting to play around with that a little bit yesterday, and I think it's going to be interesting to see how this next group does, but I feel pretty confident that they'll all beat their streaks and improve their total putts. And 2 of the kids doing it this way last week didn't improve at all. One, the girl beat me. She got 74 putts in a row, so she earned the challenge coin. And another kid later that night beat the 50 putts in a row and got to 54 in a row. So, where before his streak was like 17, his streak got to 54. And, all of a sudden, the week prior, he didn't hardly make a putt. So, mindset. Gotta think about mindset and how you're establishing tasks, especially when you're practicing. So, food for thought, people. Get out there and get after it.